Hello, hello, and hello.
Hoi hoi.
O'Neill!
So, a very small crowd tonight, but a crowd nonetheless. So with that, a new episode begins. Last time, we had a bit of a lesson on evolution in the strange new land, as well as finding out that Eliana and Maggie are okay. Though you all did end up back in this strange new land. So it was a very brief time home. In fact, let me move these guys off to the side, since they're not here right now. They're going off to look, well, to put it this way, you guys split into groups to go look for any sort of nearby settlements or even ruins that you might be able to spend some time in. I mean, shelter and water are sort of the first things to think about. And you do have some water here, but no shelter. Definitely no shelter. Unless you count trees. And obviously, Eliana and Maggie were gonna go together. And Kylie decided to go with them. Which leaves you two. So, what would you two like to do?
I call the only shade.
I'm not sure that counts.
In the picture, it's showing that there's shade.
I'm pretty sure that's more cliff face than anything else.
Rude.
Well, I mean, obviously the light is falling this way, so...
Wait, fine, I'll call the... There, I'm gonna make a tent. What is this, nighttime? What are we doing?
It's not currently night, no.
Well, where are we going?
That's what I asked you. The others left to go look for shelter.
Well, sure, let's go look for shelter. Don't know why we have to split up for that. Sure. Let's go with that.
You can cover more territory that way.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe Eliana and Maggie just wanted some time together. Who knows?
Uh-huh. Total just goes the exasperated sigh from... I need to show you the picture of literally what kind of sigh.
Daniel's over holder. Since they're looking for shelter, let's go find some food. Okay, actually edible.
Now, I'm assuming...
This is Tilda right now.
I'm assuming that you guys do have your supplies with you. And I was pretty sure you did actually have some food in there. But... maybe not.
I got
You
Tenny's
guys should
takeout.
know better than me.
I was smart. I have day old rice Chinese takeout.
I only have medical barriers on me that taste bad. Some gestures for her and Hilda to like start walking downstream of the, or upstream of the river.
I mean, that way is south, so I'm pretty sure that would be downstream.
Isn't downstream any direction, any opposite direction of the
Whichever way the water is flowing, yes.
yeah. That's what I meant.
So if that's the case, do you want to go to a new map?
Sure. Take us away.
I shall whoosh you off to a new location. Oh, though, I can get rid of some of what's here. I had planned this to be a little bit different. So, let me quickly go and get rid of what's here. Why did you not paste? Alright, let's try this again. Copy. Paste? Okay, you pasted this time.
Nice.
You find yourselves in a marsh.
Yeah.
Oh dear
Right, well,
gosh, why? And there's walls.
Yes,
Oh,
it
my
does seem
socks are
you've
gonna-
also found some runes.
Of
My
course.
socks
Let me
gonna get
guess.
so soggy.
Fancy people in armor that are gonna claim their knights.
No,
I didn't claim it.
no.
I was about to
Nothing
say,
looks
knock
as
off. Fool me
intact
once,
as
shame on
that.
me. Fool me twice. Screw you. Screw you.
I had a comment for that, but no. No.
I didn't claim that. I say we're knights.
Do I see that?
Currently that's actually behind a wall. But
I
I
want it.
didn't add
I want
Fogvor.
I want it.
I swear, I want the slime. At the very least, if I'm not gonna get the otter,
I am a
want the
slime.
slime.
I deserve a slime.
no.
Apparently
Get a
the
picture, you can
slime
show
is
that.
very popular. Though I should
Because
say, this
part
is
of
a
my
very
inspiration was
cute,
a slime.
This is a very cute slime now. Let me
You're
show
not
you
supposed
the
to know
slime.
it's there. Stop going towards it.
Sure.
That would not be the first direction you walk to. Especially since you'd have to cross over the entire river. That's why I stopped where I stopped.
Sure, it's not a river. It's like a little.
You don't know that. Naka hasn't even said anything, and I'm pretty sure it is. Since it's a marsh. It probably goes 100 feet down. You don't know.
These parts aren't really a river. None of them are even more than, say, about 5 feet wide. But they are soggy ground. You will
Nice.
And
sink
then here's the
some
thing.
and have to pull yourself
No
out.
one in the right mind would go straight that way. Most people would go this way to get to there.
I mean,
Or
you can try
they
to
would go
jump
this way
5 feet. So,
and go past the slime. You can't, there's no like, I just don't see how, I stopped here because I was gonna look across.
By the way,
That's
did
why I
you
said,
see,
do I see the slime?
Did you see
Because
the
it's
slime
like where I am.
in Celestia chat? I posted
Yeah.
its picture.
Just like me, for real, for real.
No. You're a pink slime, for crying out loud.
Yeah, it's pink as well.
It is not pink. That is
It
blue.
is blue.
Oh.
Are you maybe
colorblind.
colorblind? Because,
Maybe.
I mean, it does have a little bit of pink, but there's a reason for that. It's an embarrassed slime.
I want it.
I'm gonna go over here. Do I see it here? Being right here?
Yes. From there you would be able to see the slime.
How
Though,
tall are these walls? Are they like farm walls?
they're
or, like,
about 6-ish feet. They vary a little bit, but about 6 feet.
Oh, you baby. Can I try and use my ability to try and talk with it?
I mean, you can't really talk to creatures,
You know
but you
what I
can get a sense of their emotions.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It is being a blob. In fact, it looks more like a puddle.
So you wouldn't even know it's a slime. It looks like a puddle to you. Even I would think it's a puddle.
Samantha probably can sense it. I think you do have an ability that would let you sense.
The only ability that I have is
Oh.
animal empathy.
Oh, I haven't given it to you yet. Sorry. Did I actually list the controller types? Oh, that explains it. I haven't actually given it stats yet. Alright.
I don't even get how the slime keys into
It's cute.
your thing because you have only animals right now. You have a monkey and a squirrel. Where does the slime fit in?
The fire spirit's a fox.
Okay, fox and a...
I mean, it is not really a fox. It is...
You know what I mean, like a baby fox.
It has aspects of other creatures, definitely.
A fennec.
A little bit of bunny rabbit. A little bit of kitty cat.
So a finnick.
I don't know.
Closely resembles a fox, but it has aspects of other animals like bunnies and stuff. So even less like a slime. It's more animal than creature.
And I mean, it's not even here with you, so... But, yes, you can both currently see the slime puddle.
I was a slime. Well, I am a slime.
By the way, it does look a little bit different than the ground around it. But it looks like an oddly light blue puddle of water. Which slightly seems to bulge out of the ground.
I want to poke it with a stick.
Don't you poke it?
Okay. If you poke it with a stick, you actually see what you thought was water reach up to try to grab the stick.
I'm gonna play tug of war with this slime. Just like lightly pull on it. Like basically I won't pull harder than it's pulling.
It's got a pretty good grip. Let me put it that way.
I try and find like a leaf or something and like drop it in the slime.
It immediately seems to grab the leaf and pull it into its body.
Oh. I don't want to touch in case it's acidic.
Can I pick it up with a stick?
Can I roll investigation?
Not really? What are you trying to investigate?
To see if it's acidic or like corrosive.
I mean, it hasn't eaten through Hilda's stick yet. So if it is acidic, then it takes a bit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try like see if it will try to beat me in the tug of war. I'll pull a little harder.
By the way, suddenly you hear a voice going, "Oh my god, it's you two."
Instantly, like, put face plants right here. and like,
Oh, what's the name?
Like pokes the slime and is like, hide me!
What's her name? Fuck, what's her name?
Menia. Menia is her name.
Minia. Okay, Minia sounds like minions, and they have a lot of minions. Okay, that's what I remember.
Menia.
Menia. I know it's like a word associated.
Millennia.
She kind of dashes over, and she goes, "Wow, we've been looking for you guys since you suddenly disappeared."
Yeah, we just got back. Like, how long have we been here again?
At this point,
like
probably
giving you
an
the
hour or
shoe
two.
motion. He was just giving you the shoe motion, like, "Wait, go away, let me rot here."
But cute Menia is still wearing her same outfit. By the way, she also has 3 fire sprites on her.
Aww. Did Foxy is one of them Foxy?
None of them come towards you, so you're assuming no.
She had it last time.
Yes, but they traveled a ways away to go meet you when you were in the kingdom.
Yeah.
So, whenever you come back, they seem to try to travel towards you. But unless they happen to be nearby,
Sam is just still like subtly
I
playing
was just
with
arguing with the slime about who has priority of being in the ground right here. She's like pushing the stick against it, like, "You get out of here! This is my spot now."
it seems to just
well.
I mean, it has what might be considered eyes, and it blinks at you, and it gets these little like pink patches on its, I guess, cheeks, like it's embarrassed.
You blush at me? What are you embarrassed about?
I don't know why I'm actually doing that thing where they like blink one eye at a time.
Weird. Very weird.
Creepy.
So, Menia hops up and down and says, "Well, I'm glad I ran into you guys." She comes a little bit closer. "Oh, wait, is that a slime?"
Yeah, we found it.
Hilda hides behind the slime.
Yeah, we found. It's like a puddle.
And it's like, "You go! I'm not going anywhere."
She waves at the slime and says, "Hi."
Fine, I'll take it with me. I sound like picks it up and like takes it over the cross.
It's a puddle right now, so I'd like to see you try to pick it up.
Yes, it's like water. That's not really gonna go well. Let's put it that way.
Currently, it is fighting me in a duel to the death with this stick. We will find out who owns this spot on on this marsh. The winner of this game will
By the way,
decide.
when Mania talks to it, it creates something like a tendril or maybe a tentacle, and it sort of waves it in Mania's direction. It's a very friendly slime.
I try
So
and
it was
reach
like,
out and, like,
don't you
shake its
ignore
tentacle.
me.
I try.
We're going at it right now.
I try to shake its hand, or tentacle, whatever.
It like gurgles.
Oh, I love him, or her, or them. It. I love it.
I'm pretty sure.
Slimes do not have genders.
Yes. I mean, they probably have a single gender, whatever you
Yeah,
want to call that.
That's what I'm saying. They're what
The
I would like to
genital
say
flapper.
is the androgynous of genders. So they can literally be
I
what they
mean-
want to be.
I guess you could say that.
But they technically don't have a gender because they reproduce through osmosis.
I mean, you're assuming.
Well, it's a liquid.
It's
You're
not
gonna try to explain. You're gonna
it's
try
not
to
quite-
tell me that
a liquid, but close.
So- it's osmosis. Should've. Hilda just like goes back to fighting with the stick.
Mania says, oh, by the way, did you know that slimes are one of the creatures in this world that evolve?
You evolve just like that guy from I Got Reincarnated as Slime.
Mania looks
Think
at
of
you
all the demon
slightly
lords?
confused.
Oh, it's
Hilda goes, you
something
better
from-
turn it into a demon if you think you're gonna beat me.
It's something from the upper world.
But she says
You have-
they can turn into green slimes or pink slimes.
Keen.
What we tend to call crystal slimes.
Oh, already a little bit.
There are cherry slimes and honey
Could it just-
slimes.
When Hilda hears that, she goes, "So I can eat you?" And she
No,
just continues
no.
to poke it with her stick.
It mostly is referring to their color.
And some like pokes it a tiny bit and like puts their finger inside the slime, like tickles it. Like
She's
does a tickling motion, says, "You're just full of surprises, aren't you, little guy?"
She says cherry slimes are actually rather violent and have fangs.
Oh,
Feisty.
And then there's void slimes. They're
Da-da-da.
mostly black with swirls of other colors in them.
Hilda just continues to poke it with a stick.
Hey, stop.
So you gonna fight me? We going at it?
It tugs at the stick again.
Hilda tugs back. Come on,
Remember the last?
you can do
remember
it.
last time we broke the fight. The fight.
And Minnie also says they do have what is usually considered a higher form too. They
Slime
can
god.
turn into slime people.
Slime person.
What's your next evolution? Slime demon? Are you gonna face me in battle then? Huh?
Here it is.
La 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 la. I can hear that, by the way. Oh, that's my end. Shit. Fuck.
About to say,
I'm
I hear nothing.
I hate it here.
Oh, that's cool. Please.
Aww. Aww.
I had to show you slime people.
I want a little knight.
Do you wanna come? Do you wanna come with
I
us?
need a
little
squire.
friendo?
Hilda just continues to poke and's like, "Are you one of those squire slimes?"
Minia says, that requires a lot of work, though. I haven't seen too many slime people. But those
You want
ones can at least mimic humans.
You need someone to whip you in shape. Is that it?
They still can't talk, though. Sad. Very sad.
Blop.
Hilda
But
just
when-
keeps like pulling the stick, and it's like,
Mini's like,
so
but when
are you
they're
a
little like this, they can actually evolve into any of the other forms. And then even change between them.
A little ball of potential. Just Sam says while still tickling it.
Do you want to go, mister? Hmm.
They're not
You want the
very
stick?
aggressive, though.
It's okay, he's just a little
Tell
guy.
that to the slime still trying to play tug of war with me.
Tug of war isn't aggressive.
Wait, do I still have your
The
shield?
most
I
aggressive
do.
things a baby dog can do. I'm pretty sure that's probably the most aggressive thing this slime can do. Probably. Since it
Okay,
seems
sure,
like
why-
it's more interested in being nice, so tug of war would be it's aggressive.
Now, you know my animal empathy thing. Does that work on all thingy? All...
It's a leftover piece of chicken.
What?
I had to go Chinese. I had some chicken left. What?
Chicken.
Slimes like meat. Chicken. I
Alright.
played that slime game enough to know.
I guess that will teach you something.
Like meat. They like schmeat. The chicken schmeat.
Alright,
Chicken, damn it.
so Samantha now has power ranks. And one spell, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
So, you now have the ability to tame creatures. I mean, you've already
What I'm
used
saying
it.
is,
I just
why can't I
didn't-
connect with the slime on like a emotional level here and just be like, we're
Hey,
cool people
you're-
out in the universe. We like tug of war. We like chicken. We got a common ground here.
Sadly, Hilda does not seem to have the ability to empathize with the slime. As much as
Hey,
you
look,
try,
guys.
which is adorable.
It's like, I want my chicken back.
I mean, it's
The
now
sun
inside the
fusion.
slime, so...
Hilda tries to take her stick.
It releases the stick now.
I guess this means I win.
I'm like sit there.
Who knows? Who knows?
Sound like kneels down in front of Simon and like reaches a hand out and like saying, "Hey, do you want to come with us? You'll have a lot of fun, and me and Hilda will treat you nice and give you lots of food and play with you all the time. Do you
Eating
want to come
food.
with us?"
Food's for me.
And
I mean, there's no real component to that. But,
halfway was a roll. Bring that.
no, it's not an
Oh.
attack. But... Actually, make me an animal handling roll.
was all it was. I feel like Hilda should be allowed to do at least one.
Maybe sometime you can gain animal empathy.
Fuck.
Do you want a crit fail?
Inspiration.
Okay. Okay, you can buy inspiration.
Is the 12 enough to beat the DC, or do I need to watch it?
Yes. 12 is sufficient.
Yay! Slime.
When it does that, and you tame it successfully, it actually pulls itself into a ball, and actually, like, reaches up towards you.
Aww. I was gonna empty our water bottle and like carry it around in that.
You find out you definitely don't need to do that. Huh. Weird.
When you say ball, is it like a thingy? Sorry. What's the word? Fuck. Solid, or is it still like a slimy?
It is like gelatin, consistency-wise.
Okay.
But it actually, like, reaches towards you and slimes up your leg to sort of rest around your shoulders.
Hilda, look, he's hugging.
Hilda has already started walking away.
Poor Hilda.
Last day's news to Hilda.
It's okay. She's just sick. Because how cool you are.
That
Actually says to the slime.
it does seem to have left a slime trail on you. You have definitely been slimed.
Good. I'm good. Especially I love you. I'm gonna need to take a shower after this. Or a bath. So many height. Sorry, we've just
Hilda
been.
puts the stick in a part of the wall and just goes, I claim this mountain in the name of Hilda.
It's not much of a
Sorry,
mountain, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter to Hilda. She has a fort now.
Sorry, Minia. We've just been. We've just been annoying you. Sorry, you gotta understand. Slime is cute. Yeah. You must understand. I will have an army.
alright, you should now be able to see blue slime.
Yeah. Yeah, got it.
Alright, so Mania reaches out as if to pat you on the head, and then thinks better of it with the slime next to you, like that, and says, "Good for you, you got yourself a slime now."
Yeah. Thank yous. She just thanks him, like kind of upset because she saw her trying to give her a head pat.
Hilda's just happy in her castle right now.
So, where did you two come from? Are the others with you?
Yeah, we split up and went in different directions, trying to find food and water and shelter, stuff like that. We just got here like an hour ago, as we said.
Well, this isn't really shelter. There are runes here, but You know,
Yeah.
nothing is complete here. I think this used to be some sort of fortress.
Oh, cool.
I need you to name this fortress Fort Hilda.
Mania laughs and says, well, I'm not sure it really needs a name at this point. It barely has windows and doors, let alone walls. I mean, ceilings.
Really?
Hilda's wondering how you heard her from all the way over there.
You're not that far away. You're only what? 80 feet? How quiet are you being?
Kind of quiet. She's kind of just poking at the walls and being like, Fort Hilda needs to be reanimated.
So, Menia starts walking up the hill. Or towards the hill, anyways.
Sam says.
Hilda calls out from on top of her fort. She's like, none may enter, few may leave.
Menia looks back down as she climbs up the little bit of a hill. And, she goes, I think I already entered. Sorry.
Hilda looks around and goes, I can't exactly stop you now, can I?
Probably not. By the way, these are stone walls. And they're not exactly uniform, so it's not like brick. And it is definitely old. So, it's not the most stable thing. Just to tell you. Menia walks inside.
Right up.
I like how I can just see a slime.
Yeah, it's because it's on their head. I just have them stacked on top of each other. Okay, look.
Menia suddenly says, oh, yes, I do have a tent. Would you like a tent?
Oh, that'd be a bunch of help. Thanks, Minia. You're the best.
She pulls out her pack. And I'm gonna look for the tent I have here somewhere.
Okay.
Hilda pulls out her fold up military tent.
Not that being the whole time. Why have we been out here?
Well, Menia sets up this tent. She says, what do you think?
I don't know, could we see in a different color?
Menia gives you a look.
That was it. That was a joke. It's perfect, Minia.
Hilda says from over the wall, ha! And goes quiet after that.
And I do have 2 other tents, but they look worse than that one.
Who's the show? Show us, show us.
Sorry, I'm looking,
Oh,
at a couple of other things in here too.
I can move my tokens by clicking. By the arrow keys. No. No.
Oh, there they are again. Don't move it.
Okay.
That's one sort of tent.
That's like a World War I tent. Oh, that's a parachute.
That's the other sort of tent.
Counts like a butt.
I mean, it's a less wide version of that one. So. I like this one. Lots of room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And hey, Pyro.
Hi, Pyro.
I'm just looking to see if there's any other buildings in here. Nope, there's a throne. I don't think that helps.
That's mine.
Rugs, a rowboat.
I could just imagine Minia just like pulling all these things out of like a pocket dimension sort of thing, like wrong about now. That's a tent, that's another tent.
She definitely does not have that ability. So.
Yeah.
Oh, a destroyed hut. I could give you a destroyed hut. What do you think?
Pardon? Sorry. My brain died for a second.
I said I could give you a destroyed hut.
Oh, cool.
I'll give you a little campfire, though.
Hilda, do you want to join the campfire? Probably cold up there.
Hilda may have frozen.
I knew it was cold up there. Hilda froze.
Don't walk in the fire.
Oh.
Casual fire walking.
It's the slime that only in a thin layer of slime. I can walk through fire now. No, I can't. That's how logic works, right?
No, that would damage the slime. Watch your slime die.
No, not blue. Bluey. And depending on how they change that, then their name will change accordingly.
Sure. By the way, let's edit the token properties for your slime. I think that's the correct slime. Alright. I think your slime should be good now.
Huh?
I was editing the token, so now when you release your slime, it will have its name and say blue slime.
Let me try deleting it and like dragging it on. Oh. Oh, I can't control it. I can drag it on, but I can't like move it around anymore.
Oh, maybe I got the wrong blue slime. Hang on. There are 2 blue slimes with identical names. Give it another shot. We'll get the right one.
Yep.
I swear. Alright. Blue slime has been acquired.
They're Pokemon.
By the way, do you have any questions for Menia?
I do have a question. What were they? What are you doing out here, Minia?
We've been out scouting, hoping to find you guys.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
I mean, it is part of the duty of the Rangers. Besides, you guys have helped us out.
Oh. So Sam like blushes a little bit and says like, "Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it." Oh, but the others are here as well. She points in like the direction me and Hilda came from, and like, if you head that area until there's a clearing, and then there's a bunch of dead goblins, then head west. Then you should
Wouldn't
find
that be east?
East. I don't know. I don't.
I mean, technically, to get here, you probably went south from the original one. So you're probably... south is probably now up here. But usually, north is up.
I got my wires crossed. I
should have probably technically flipped the whole map. But that seemed a little weird to do.
Okay.
It's a very quiet Boca. Has Boca fallen asleep?
No. Boca's character has fallen asleep.
I mean, there's not a lot of action at the moment.
What time is it now? Not like in thingy.
In the world, probably 4 in the afternoon, 5 maybe.
Sam like yells up to Hilda, like, Hilda, we're gonna get food. Do you want some? Well, like, we're gonna eat.
Hilda's asleep. I don't know who you're talking to.
Hilda's just like sleeping on the dirt.
No, she's got her little combat ready tent. You know, one of those fold up tents that
They're
surprisingly
not that
big.
small.
That are surprisingly bigger than you think they are. Yeah, she's got one of those. Basically, it's got she even kind of inflated it, so now it's like she's basically living the life of luxury while they're in a tent that has weather around it.
I mean, it's a solid tent. I don't think it's having too many problems.
It's got one of those fancy military tents.
I don't remind you getting a tent, but
Daddy don't raise no unpreparedness girls.
I don't know about that.
Dude.
I mean, Eliana is certainly not the most prepared at all times.
Ileana will pretend she didn't hear that. I mean, oh, Ileana. Oh. Hilda agrees. But you know, there's a black sheep to every family.
I mean, there's only two of you. I don't know if either of you gets to be a black sheep.
You already know that Hilda is Daddy's girl.
Sure. Does that mean Eliana gets to be the mom's daughter? However you want to word that?
Mama's girl, sure. I think we revealed that when they had breakfast.
I mean...
And the dad made a bacon pun after eating the bacon off her head.
What? Was I
And the mom was like, "Stop bullying your sister."
Didn't eat it off their head, they just put it on their face.
No, I'm
I
pretty
put
sure
it on their
Belka's
face.
the one that put it there.
Yeah.
I mean, entirely possible, true. You know what? You've actually done everything I had planned. So, I'm
Well-
not sure exactly. I mean, unless you have more questions for Minia.
Time to float with Minia.
It's definitely at least question time with Minia.
So how did you discover like your ability to like be friends with like all the creatures?
Oh, how did I become a tamer?
Yeah.
After I arrived when I was, 7, I think,
That's so young.
I met my little fire sprite friends. We used to play together, and then they just kept following me around.
Can you remember what year it is you came from? What was last year?
It's been a while now, but I think it was 2027. Yes.
Okay. Damn.
You would now find out Menia is future girl.
Okay. What else do I want? Is it only fire sprite you have tamed, or do you have other creatures or companions?
I mean, I could tame other things, but I have my 3 fire sprites. And sometimes some extras follow me. So, I'm not really tempted to get anything else.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I do study the others, though. And I can briefly tame them if I want. They just don't stay for too long.
Well, that's...
As a little girl, I used to call it contract magic. And, tell the squirrels and such that, we were making a contract for the day.
You gotta teach me that. Someday. When I get more like advanced. I doubt I can do anything like that at the moment.
I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. You just convince it to be your friend for a little while. Some things are a little more aggressive, and you have to whack them around for a bit.
Jealous? I mean, what?
I mean, you've already experienced this with your monkey.
Yeah.
The slime was quite willing to just go along with things, so...
Yeah, they're a good little one. Says as they like scratch the top of their head. I know they don't have anything solid to scratch, but they still do it.
I mean, there's a lump on either shoulder, so...
Like one eye on each shoulder.
Yes, it's actually wrapped around your neck. Not the front of it,
Oh.
the back of it. And sort of draped itself over each shoulder.
A slime cloak.
I mean, it's not trailing behind you. I think that would be a little bit awkward. By the way, it does actually weigh something. Probably 10-ish pounds.
Damn,
So-
well,
Mhm.
damn, we need to put you on a diet, Bluey. No, I'm just kidding.
How do you put a slime on a diet?
They're a full-on weighted blanket.
But Menia says, yeah, lots of creatures are very interesting. I've even, at least briefly, managed to tame fire cats.
Hilda, we're talking about cute animals.
Hilda's asleep.
Then wake up, Hilda.
No.
Oh, and of course, shock gerbils and ringed foxes.
Sam just has like starry eyes and says, I want them all. I will have an army.
I mean, it's kind of hard after a bit. They take up a lot of space, and they need, food and shelter as well.
I said an army. No, the last one was like out of character. But yeah, I can see how like having like a bunch, an excessive amount would be what's the word? Restrictive. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. And, I hate to say this, but I think I'm gonna have to call it here. Because,
Oh dear.
one of my eyes keeps wanting to go to sleep on me.
Oh no.
Go EP.
Yes, I don't think I'm quite recovered from, my... What was that? 38-ish hours awake? So...
Ready. Damn it, Naka, go EP.
I mean, I slept like normal last night, but... Let's see, who can we raid?
If you don't find anyone, this one I'd like to recommend. Buzz Cliff now.
I actually have found someone.
Aye.
They are playing Alien. Which I still need to play now that it's in beta.
Yeah.
I need to find time somewhere. too many games. I mean, not that I'm playing, but too many games lately.
Yeah.
The amount of games at the moment is like, it's crazy. That's crazy.
But I should be back for some Baldur's Gate tomorrow, hopefully. I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing on Saturday. And we'll be back for some Celestia on Sunday. Yes, yes. So, look forward to all of that. And for now, have fun, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night, Aka.